The Caribbean islands were once home to a diverse group of indigenous peoples. These included the Taino, known for their peaceful nature and skilled navigation. The Caribs, known for their warrior culture, also inhabited some islands. These first inhabitants had their own beliefs, art, and ways of life. They lived in harmony with the natural environment of the islands. The arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1492 marked a turning point in Caribbean history. Columbus's voyages opened the door to European exploration and colonization. Spanish conquistadors followed, seeking gold and land. The indigenous populations were quickly overwhelmed. Many died from diseases brought by the Europeans. Others were forced into labor. The European powers, including Spain, England, France, and the Netherlands, all vied for control of the Caribbean. They established vast sugar plantations, transforming the island's economy. Sugar became a highly profitable crop in Europe. This demand for sugar led to the most brutal chapter in Caribbean history, the transatlantic slave trade. Millions of Africans were forcibly transported to the Caribbean to work on these plantations. The conditions were inhumane and the work was grueling. The enslaved Africans resisted their oppression in various ways. They held on to their cultural traditions. They also staged rebellions, fighting for their freedom and dignity. The Haitian Revolution, which began in 1791, was a pivotal moment in the fight against slavery. Led by Toussaint Louverture, enslaved Africans and free people of color rose up against French colonial rule. After years of struggle, Haiti achieved independence in 1804. This became the first black-led republic in the world. This victory sent shockwaves throughout the Americas. It inspired hope for the abolition of slavery. The British Empire, under pressure from abolitionist movements, finally abolished slavery in its colonies in 1834. Other European nations followed suit, ending the brutal system of chattel slavery. However, the end of slavery did not mean equality for the formerly enslaved. They faced ongoing discrimination and struggled for economic and social justice. The 20th century witnessed a wave of independence movements across the Caribbean. Countries like Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and Barbados gained their independence from Britain. They were followed by other islands seeking to break free from colonial rule. This period saw the rise of Caribbean nationalism and a desire for self-determination. Today, the Caribbean is a vibrant tapestry of cultures. The legacy of the indigenous people, European colonizers and African slaves is evident in the region's music, food, language and traditions. From reggae to calypso, the Caribbean has enriched the world with its artistic expressions. The islands face challenges such as economic inequality and the impacts of climate change. However, the spirit of resilience and the enduring legacy of their history continue to shape the Caribbean's future. The legacy of the indigenous people, European colonizers and African slaves is evident in the region's music, food, language and traditions. From reggae to calypso, the Caribbean has enriched the world with its artistic expressions. The islands face challenges such as economic inequality and the impacts of climate change. However, the spirit of resilience and the enduring legacy of their history continue to shape the Caribbean's future.